Hello everyone, Ovi, and here we are back with Volume 6 of Kagurabachi. This is the first one where, well, I've caught up. They haven't released Volume 6 yet. I think it comes out like February. So I'm reading like the digital chapters, um, that have been released. Um, Now, if you can believe it, there are more volumes that have been released in Japan, and we know their volume count or their chapter count. So what I've read is the next 10 chapters, the chapters that will be included in Volume 6 when it comes out in English. I'll still collect it, I think. Um, but yeah, we're got going with the sword. Look at this sword bear assassination arc. We got arc names. I don't remember us having arc names before. That's kind of interesting. Um, yeah, I don't know how the jump from you're reading this initially physically versus reading it digitally is a bit interesting because like the the image quality isn't as good as if I was reading the volume releases, obviously. Although I think the more double page spreads you have, the better it is to read digitally because I mean there's so many good double page. The way good double page spreads are often kind of, I don't want to say butchered, but it's a lot easier to appreciate double page spreads when they're not like half when like not like half of it is in the gutter, you know. But I mean, on the other hand, I just like sitting down, no distractions, reading a book. Um, whereas for this, I was kind of distracted a bit because I had like Discord open on my other monitor. I had to like turn off my other monitor so I could easily focus on um Kagurabachi. But yeah, we get introduced to this some new characters. Oh no, I am so bad with names. We have Uruha Yoji. That's the guy. He's the sword bearer for the one of the enchanted blades. What was the blade called again? Kumiyuri. Kumiyuri, yes, that's the name of the blade. He's like Oroku. He really likes Chihiro. He really liked Chihiro's dad, and was like, "Oh, that guy. He never would have a son. Chihiro must be an imposter." And then he took like one look at Chihiro and was like, you were literally him." That was cool. You're literally him. That was such a good turnaround. He's a silly guy. Um, and yeah, that's cool. Um, so yeah, we have like a Hishaku versus Roku Hira. Names are hard. Arc here, where the bad Hishakus, they have the blades. They don't have the blade wielders, because he, they already the blades were already wielded before in like the old war or something, and they kind of bind to their wielder. Um, so even now that they were stolen and stuff, the bad guys can't use them as long as the wielders are still alive. And now they're trying to unalive the wielders. And the wielders are on 4 like bases, and now they're attacking all of the bases. And we're trying to defend the bases. And they have dopers, man. Dopers that can like um they can like temporarily um make become on par with the enchanted blades, and then you like die. Um that's crazy, man. But we have one enchanted blade and one guy that's like close to an enchanted blade. But this guy, Ro, oh my god, what was his name? Ro Ruha. He's like very strong though, even though he just has a normal blade. Um so yeah, that's like the dynamic here. Although there's also kind of like a thing where it's like that the guys that they have doping aren't really skilled. So if you're not skilled, there's only so much you can get out of doping. Um okay, but there's this guy called Hirohiko. That's kind of a thorn in the side of Chihiro this volume. Um he has like paper shit. Um is kind of it's kind of annoying, man, because like um Chihiro, you murdered someone. You're just like me, of who was a villain. Uh, so it's I hate that shit, man. I hate that trope. This is like you you think all murder is all killing is the same. You think it's Jake? That's the logic of a child. Um. Also, there's also another guy, this like blind guy. We're doing the blind guy trope. Yay! Let's go. Blind badass guy. This guy is blind by choice though. Um, which is interesting. He's kind of a silly. They kind of played off kind of silly, like it was like I blinded myself to like stop. What does it say? Stop sinning or whatever. Um, something like that. Or out of desires. But he was also like pretending to smoke and stuff. That was cool. He's another wielder uh of the blade, enchanted blade. He doesn't have the blade because the guys stole them. And all the while we're like waiting for Akari to get his storehouse ability off cooldown. Very pesky drawback that was. Maybe I can take back what I said about Harry getting too OP too quickly because they had to like draw that back, you know. They draw that back. Um, yeah, this guy is Seichi Samura. His enchanted blade is Tobiume. God damn it, Tobiume. They're teasing me. How could it's Momo's Shikai Tobiume from Bleach, but it's not. Oh my god. Um, yeah. I'm glad Chihiro doesn't get um too caught up in with this Joker guy's provocations of like, oh, you're just like me. Um, that was good. It kind of like fall into this theater, kind of weird. That it's kind of interesting. Uh, weird kind of thing. Yeah, he kind of works his way through the fucking paper, looking kind of cool doing so. Yeah, I look at this man. This is like bad guy. I forget his name. Um, it's like he, he doesn't care, man. Um, I like that. This is, what is he doing? Wait, what's his eyes? Uh, uh, uh. Does he have the fucking Renegon? Maybe. He has special eyes. Um, yeah, this this guy that here is finding is kind of weird. Wonder if we'll see him more going into the future. He's not. Is he one of the dope? I don't know if he's one of the dopers. If he is, I guess he'll die. You know. Um, but you know, it's whatever. But yeah, this blind guy. Usually, when you have the blind badass guy in like a battle series, they kind of, obviously, you have heightened senses. Sometimes it's like on vibrations, which is that's how Toph does it in Avatar: The Last Airbender. Um, Osen from Bleach does it through Ryatsu sensing, which is not quite one of the five senses, but it's a sense that every Shinigami has. So there you go. I know there's other blind guys. Wasn't there one guy in Bleach or not? I already talked about Bleach. One Piece. Fujitora, is it? I think he does that through observation hockey. Um, but maybe I'm wrong. But this guy, he does it through sound. There's other senses that he has, but they especially talk about how like he doesn't really rely on like smell much at all. It's all sound, and he's like a fucking Batman. Batman. Uh, like he his echolocation. And there's like the ninja that serve him, and they're able to like fight without making sounds. That's crazy. How does that even work? Um, I don't know that works, but whatever. It just works. It just works. Um, and I do kind of I can do kind of like this blind guy's relationship with his ninja guys, because he was like, don't you're ninjas, you don't think of yourself as tools. Don't die for me. Don't die for me because you're not just tools. And then they're like, um, you um don't think we're dying for you because we think we're tools. We're doing this for for because of our bonds or whatever. Oh, that's cool. Um, Akari, he his timer reset sort of like he shouldn't be doing this, but because it's risky. It's not quite done. He should wait longer before trying to use storage, but he does it anyways because we're in a big trouble. And now the blind guy has his enchanted blades called Tobiume. Oh my god. But it looks cool as crow feathers everywhere. I wonder if what the more specifics of how it works is. Yeah, it's a fine stretch of chapters here. Um, we'll see how we go. See you guys next time. Bye.